YouTube, what's up? It's your boy CL Habisha, and I'm back with another video. And as you can tell, it's dark as hell, and it's because it's 2:30 in the morning, and I'm about to end my day. But I'm gonna need y'all. Yes, you. At the end of this video, I'm gonna need you to play a part. This is gonna be a thread. Even though I'm ending my day today, I want to start something on this video, and hopefully can build within years to come, but you'll get it more towards the end of this video. Anyways, you can tell by the title, don't waste your breath on fault finders. What does that mean? Okay, what does that mean? Well, what I mean by that is anyone who can't just like accept their mistake, but just has shit to say, but it's just not of substance, bruh. Just recognize that it's just not worth your time. And if anything, your energy is going to be drained at the end of it. So what do I mean by that? Well, I'm going to give you my analogy, and then I'm going to need y'all to give me an analogy of your own or something that you can relate to. But basically, my analogy, I'm going to use video games, for instance. For instance, wow. So I'm over here playing Apex, right? And this is just like, this goes with like why you don't give people your time, especially if they're a fault finder or can't take the blame or like can't, take some responsibility. It's just not worth your time, right? So this is gonna be my analogy. All right. So video games. All right, what do I mean by that? So I'm over here playing with, bro and some other people on Apex. And like one of the bros is really impatient, or really impatient. What I mean by that is like, even if like it's the last few squads, like on Apex, for instance, like bro would just push instead of like figure out the position or like focus on positioning. And then, once you have your position, you can go ahead and just like, so bro over here just loves to push, and he's by himself expecting like something to go down that usually doesn't happen because, well, your positioning is not working out, right? Well, okay. So what do I mean by this? Basically, when bro is impatient and his two squads, including me, meaning me and someone else, is over on some type of height or like not near them, usually you're supposed to be patient and like at least wait, or you know what I'm saying? But bro just throws himself into like a whole lot of fuckery, excuse my language, but it doesn't work out, which then causes shit to happen, and the game doesn't turn out the way it should be because bro is impatient. It's totally fine. But it's like, instead of recognizing your faults, even as a team, right? Why is it that some people just feel like it's necessary to be like, well, I did this damage or I did this score? Well, at the end of the day, what's the objective of the game, right? Is to win, right? And like, of course, you're playing with your team, so there's no I in team. All right, this is not solo trios, my nigga. This is trios, right? So if you can't operate with a team, but you talking out your neck, like, this is like not a diss. It's just like this is common sense because this is bro, and I've been knowing how he plays and all that. But it's just like, think about it. It's like, how do you have the right to like go ahead and be like, okay, I could still be like, well, I did this much damage, so I didn't do nothing wrong. Instead of like be like, oh damn, I should have waited, or my positioning was off, or you know what I'm saying? Like, even when it's like that like we're not near you, like you still go ahead and do it and then act like nothing happened. It's just like those type of people you just can't take serious. And it doesn't have to be in video games. Like if someone has that type of trait, I'm not saying bro has this trait like in real life or whatever. I'm just saying like in the video game though, the objective, like like accepting your faults or like learning from it, you're holding yourself back. And then like, so like, I want you to understand that like, don't take that shit seriously. Like if you over here understand that, you know, bro made it a mistake, or this person, you know what I'm saying, but that person doesn't want to accept their faults, but wants to just, you know, go back to some like previous accomplishment or something that really is not tangible. You know, those type of people, you just can't like, you can't focus too much on. You can't really give too much, how do I say, like, attention. Like, it shouldn't be worth your time, and it's not something that you really should be stressing yourself out on, you know. I clown on bro on this a lot because it's like he's the type of person to like leave a game, you know what I'm saying, when it's like we're all winning, but because he doesn't have a certain amount of kills or something's not going his way, he just leaves. So that's the type of person. So I already like don't really like, you know what I'm saying, take him too serious in that regard. Like anything that he tries to say that he thinks might be of substance but in reality isn't, I just don't, let's just say, like, acknowledge it, because it's like I'm not gonna listen to someone who, you know what I'm saying, can't accept their own faults. Like, why is it that I don't have the same problem with these other people when I play with them, but it's only you? You know what I'm saying? It's like those type of things. When you pick up on things like that, it doesn't have to be with video games. It could be with anybody, like in real life, coworker, whatever it may be. Like, don't like give them back attention, or like don't, you know what I'm saying, just ignore it. Like, it's just not worth your time. You can call them out, you can put them in their place, but like at the end of the day, it's just like, this is not worth your energy, bruh. I'm speaking from my own previous like experience and just general, like, it's just not worth it. But it kind of does ruin the experience, right, in the video game aspect, but that's beyond the point. Basically, what do I mean by all this? Shoot, my fault. I had to write this down because, all right. Yeah, so I hope that made sense, right? So it's like, if someone constantly makes excuses but can't, you know what I'm saying, own up to it, then at the end of the day, bro, that shit's just not worth your time, your energy. No reason to like even say some shit back. So I hope my analogy made total sense. Bet. And yeah. Now, what do I need from you? Yes, Anchi Anta. So basically, if you have something relatable to something that I said, right, or your own experience or your own example, comment it down below, because what I want from this video, not really, like, I hope you understood the basis of what I meant in this video. And in that being the case, right, I'm gonna need y'all to comment down your own experience, some like your own example of what I just provided, right? And basically, my whole goal with this video specifically is just like a thread of things that people can look at and watch, or like read, and like, I don't know, I guess be like a little help guide, be like avoid these type of situations. And everyone has their own experience, everyone has their own unique situation that they can definitely bring on, whether it be an analogy like mine. I hope my analogy made sense, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's basically a thread regarding, you know, avoiding people who are fault finders, who, you know what I'm saying, can't accept their own faults but find other reason to, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? But yeah, and like, I have a quote for this, by the way. That's what I'm gonna wrap this video up by. But I hope that made sense. I need y'all to comment down below an example or something that you just feel like you can, like, what is it, guess, participate with, you feel me? Participate like we're in school with your ugly ass. But anyways, you know what I mean. Anyways, so the quote that I have, I really want to restart this video, but we're not restarting. This is the whole point. I gotta push through this. Anyways, the quote that I have for y'all is, more people would learn from their mistakes if they weren't so busy denying them. I'm gonna read that one more time. More people would learn from their mistakes if they weren't so busy denying them. And I believe that's from Henry. Not Henry. Harold J. Smith. So shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. But basically, when I say like more people would learn from their mistakes if they weren't so busy denying them, like to tie that in with my analogy, basically is like if bro, like there's constant time, the consistent amount of times where bro would push right for no reason and be impatient and forget about positioning, right? So if he would just learn from that mistake, I promise you, we would have more dubs, right? Like that is a situation that, you know what I'm saying? It's like I experience it with other people, but it's just with this one person who is a bit too impatient, you feel me? Which is cool, bro. Like this is pubs, it's not a big deal, but like I hope that analogy made sense. Like now I hope that quote tied in. And now what I'm really hoping is you, yes, you, Auntie Anta, yes, if you're really watching it this far, I fucks with you, by the way. But anyways, I need you to comment down below something that you can relate to, something that you can add on. And I just want this video to be something where everyone can add on just a little something, just an example of like someone doing something. And it's not direct, we're not directing it at specific people. I'm just saying like jot down an example so then someone else who might read your comment, or maybe even me, I might learn something from it too, you know what I'm saying? So I think that would be dope to just like look back at this video like 3-4 years later and then see like tons of examples of like different type of people that you want to stay away from, or not even stay away from, but like experiences, let's just say experiences of fault finders. And like, you know, these are the type of people that you want to stay away from and not waste your energy, because that's the whole point. That's the whole point. You don't want to waste a breath, not even one breath on them. Like it's just not worth your time. So I'm trying to help you out. And make sure, as well as myself, like with your comments, obviously, like that would be helpful for me too. Maybe I can learn something. I'm sure I could learn something. I don't know everything, so yeah. Anyways, it's 2:50 a.m. My own mistake that I got that I'm actually learning like right now is just getting my shit together. I'll just say for me personally, the past few days I've been kind of like everywhere, and I feel like I definitely could have made a video earlier today at an earlier time. Again, you know, it's just simple mistakes that I like have to recognize and make sure that I don't make again. Like make sure that I'm using my time wisely. But it's cool because, I mean, honestly, I made this video instead. But that's me just acknowledging my own mistakes because I want to watch this and I know what I'm talking about, all right? Use your time wisely, bruh. Yes, you. I'm talking to you, bruh. Me. Yes, me. And Auntie Anta with your ugly ass, but all right. Anyways, I love y'all. I hope y'all have been having a great day. Y'all have a great day if you're just starting your day. But I'm gonna go get my rest because I need to wake up. I need to start tomorrow a brand new day. So yeah. But anyways, let's get this thread. It's already 14 minutes long. If you're really staying this long, like on some real shit, I don't even care, bro. I know people be skipping. I skip on videos too. It's cool. But like, if you really actually like watching to this point, bro, I mess with you, bro. Like on some real shit, you really fucking with me, bro. I'm messing with you, bro. So comment down below, like if you also doing that, but like, yeah. All right, anyways, I love y'all. Peace. It's your boy, CEO Abishan, and I'm out, boy. Get your ugly.